They just warm up. All right, yeah, you can do your first set.
We're doing 230.
Max it. Just go the whole thing.
Do you think that big people like that have just all this social clout, do you think that they remember their first 100 subscribers over like, I don't know, over like 700,000?
What do you mean?
Do you think that someone that's like huge on social media remembers getting their first 100 subscribers over
Probably most of them.
like 700,000?
Yeah, probably
like,
most
holy
of them.
shit.
Yeah.
But at the
Because
same
like
time,
at that level, I imagine that getting your first 1,000 feels way better than getting your first like 300K. You know, like 300K is huge, but it's like that first 1,000, like it's all about getting the ball rolling. I feel like, and like getting that first 1,000, you got to grind for it.
it goes uphill.
Yeah.
You're like pushing this heavy ass ball fucking
exactly.
uphill. I do believe that.
And as you grow, like the hill kind of starts flattening out.
Yeah, and then
once you're like a million, it just fucking rolls.
Yeah, it starts rolling by itself. But I always have the mentality like, okay, so you got 5,000 on a video. That means that you could get 10,000. If you get 10,000, that means you can get 20,000. Yeah. You know, I always think like, okay, if you can get 100, you can get 500.
Yeah.
You get 500, you get 1,000.
Yeah.
You just have to see it. And it's hard. That's the hardest part is just fucking persistence.
It really, it's just hard because you're posting and putting all this work in with no gratification. Nothing at all. And you just got to keep doing it.
Nothing. All these, I follow
until
these,
one day like something clicks.
Yeah.
And I haven't had that day yet.
No, it'll happen. It'll fucking happen. It's the same thing with Romero. Like I remember I was like, dude, I'm gonna get 1,000. I'm gonna get 2,500 views on this TikTok, and then like, boom, we hit it. Boom, we hit it. And then eventually, you know, we did stop, but we got up to like 50K on one video.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the earliest ones that we posted. Now I don't know what the difference is between the TikTok algorithm and the YouTube one.
YouTube's the hardest to grow on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because TikTok that video just kept growing.
Yeah.
But it's
except
like,
with the shorts, like now it's becoming, at least for me, the easiest to grow on.
Really?
Because shorts are just doing really good for me. But
I think if we stuck with it, if we were still doing Romero's stuff till right now, we would have been able to get him clients.
Yeah, probably. Another business failure.
Another failure. I was thinking about that too, that you did the Google Ads thing. I forgot about that.
I've had a lot of little businesses I made that failed.
Not failed, you just didn't have an interest. Like the Google things, you're like, oh, I'm gonna learn Google Ads, and it's fucking boring.
It's boring as shit. I got 2 clients and it's like neither of them paid, and it's like, all right, that fizzled out.
Yeah. And it's like, this is what I'd be doing all the time.
Yeah.
That's boring. I do believe
Is
in
that
the
your third set?
I have no idea.
I think that's your 4th.
I do believe in if you're doing something. Now, it's gonna sound like pussy to say, but if you're only in it because you want to get money, it's always gonna be something forced. Now, I'm not saying you should do things because you love it or do things because it's your passion, but like, if you're only doing something for just money, you're gonna be more likely to burn out of it. You know, you gotta have some type of just like, I actually like doing this.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I feel like you have to have, to some degree, that. Or else it's just gonna be...
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like, whatever. But now, granted, if you're doing something you hate and getting paid fat for it, would you give a fuck? Probably not.
I don't know, you probably still hate, like, you probably wake up like, fuck, I gotta work.
That's true. I will say, what's interesting is as you get older, the less you give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine like
Definitely.
2 years ago you'd say, oh, we'd have a camera and you'd be like,
Yeah, I know.
that's
Like,
fucking gay. We never
yeah,
did
but
that.
on the inside, I'd be like, I'm too scared to do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because if you told me at 18, like, hey, you'd be a famous YouTuber for doing gym workouts, I'd be like, that's like my dream job. Like one of my dream jobs.
Oh yeah.
But I was too scared to ever do it. Now it's like, I don't give a
why
fuck.
would I be afraid? Like, dude, all these people think the same way as us.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks the same.
Well, it's funny because anyone because I used to hate on the people too that would have a camera. I'd be like, oh, they're in my way, blah blah.
You was jealous.
I was jealous, one, but also it's like, if I could get paid to make a video of me working out, that'd be my dream job. Everyone would agree with that if you like working out.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would I not do it?
Yeah. I agree. Why would you not try it?
Yeah.
I agree. All it is just your own.
Because like, or I could just keep hating and never do it and keep working a job till I'm fucking 70.
Yeah, fuck that.
Or
Fuck
I could
that.
just, you know, take the hate if there's any at all, take the risk and actually maybe quit working in, you know, a year or two or whatever.
Yeah, I agree. There's no point. I always like to think too, even if it doesn't happen, but I refuse to believe if you try everything and you're persistent enough
It's
every
just
day.
as long as you don't quit.
Yeah, if you don't quit, it'll happen. But I'm saying, even let's say you did, you at least try.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
at the same time, if you try hard enough, it'll fucking happen.
That's
So I do believe in that too. The only difference is that you gave up.
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing? 25, 35?
315. So another.
Okay. That is true. I'm curious, since we're trying to lose weight, should we be doing? Actually, I might take this off. Because shouldn't we be doing lower weight, higher reps?
It's the opposite of what you want to do. When you're losing weight, like cutting, your number one goal should be strength, like maintaining as much strength as possible.
Really?
Lower
I thought
weight.
it was like you want to keep intense. That's what I always thought.
No, because that's why we're doing the.
Full body.
Yeah, that's why we're doing like the more rest days. Because everything it comes down to is just recovery. And so the higher rep rates you do, the more stress that's on your muscle and you can't recover as well.
Really?
All that matters.
Well, then why the fuck do I still got this little bit of chub?
Just because you're a fat ass.
Yeah, that's true.
You eat like a fat ass.
That is true. I do, bro. Look, I couldn't help it. When I was at Ruth Chris last night, hang on. I'll tell you in a second. I did get free dinner. I had no food at home. And I ate a pound of salmon already like yesterday. I had another pound of salmon. I had like these beef tenderloins and then like these stuffed chicken with cream spinach and like, and Parmesan.
Sounds good.
Dude, it was really fucking good. My fat ass had
And
all
that's
that.
why you can't lose that little tub.
I know, probably. I feel like that's not bad though. Like that was
way
my
worse.
second. That was my second meal
But
of
also,
the day.
but the bad thing about like eating at Ruth Chris stuff is like they douse it in butter and oils and shit.
Yeah, that is true.
What set was that for you? Third?
Yeah.
Did you go first or did I go first? You went first.
Yeah, I did.
You went first. So this is my third.
Yeah.
This will be my third.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. You're a trainer, bro. You tell me.
I don't pay attention.
Too busy looking at ass. We're still broke.
We're moving slow. Yeah, those look nice.
They're not bad. I think I got them. I might got them on sale.
Gymshark is like pretty cheap with some things.
Dude, it's nothing.
Like this is like $15. You know what's the best? They're joggers.
They're joggers?
Their joggers are
Really?
Yes.
I was gonna order a pair, but I didn't. I like these sweat shorts more than I wear these more around.
You got work today? You got work today?
Yeah, that was warm up.
Holy cow.
How much heavier are you going?
No.
Hang on, I'm on this side.
I was like, I was trying to...
That lesbians, do you think that lesbians get mad at dudes checking out their chick? Like the way that we get mad about it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I imagine it's like a territorial thing, you know? Like, quit looking at
I
my
don't think
chick.
women have the same like urge for territory like we do, you know? That's where I'm like, I don't think they care. But at the same time, I feel like lesbians are more masculine than women, right?
Not necessarily.
But they don't have testosterone to that level.
Well, some do.
Some. I don't know how much of this you can use on YouTube, but we've said probably.
I know. This is actually a shitty ass video so far.
I know. Probably about 10%.
Yeah. No, actually, probably like 30% of
I feel like that's most of it, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Literally, everything we've talked about is nothing related to working out.
Was that a good weight?
Yeah. It depends how many reps you're going for.
Like 8.
I'll go higher.
To what?
100.
100? That's still way too light. One. Hey.
Too heavy?
110. It's gonna be perfect for me, at least. We got 3 sets of this, and then we got rear delts, and we try to hit calves. People are always on it. Whoa, your background's fucking crazy.
All right. I know, right, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah, brah.
How would you recommend someone lose weight while keeping muscle?
Focus on strength training. Keep your reps to 6 to 8. Obviously, high protein, 1 gram per pound of body weight.
How would you do that?
Slowly bring your calories down. Don't just drop. Don't go from 3,500 to fucking 2,500 in a week.
Yeah.
Slowly. Your goal should be losing half a pound a week. You need to be tracking your weight, average weekly number of your weight, and compare your weekly averages. Because your weight's going to fluctuate throughout the week. So that gives you a more true way of knowing, oh, I lost 1 pound this week, I lost half a pound this week, lost half a pound this week. What else? And just focus on recovery. Don't be hitting sets of like 40 reps because that's gonna be so hard to recover from. Keep your reps low, keep your volume lower. I would do max of like 10 to 12 sets per muscle group per week. That's a big like 4 or 5 right there, however many that was.
Up to.
That's something I probably need to start doing too, filming outros.
Huh?
I need to start filming outros too.
Just do it in your car.
I'll just do it here.
He's like, all right, guys. Me and Matt had another extremely unproductive fucking talk. That's why we're still broke. If you liked it, disliked it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just do something.
Drop a dislike.
Just do something with this shit.
We're gonna finish out calves. See y'all in the next video.
Yeah.